Okay, good morning to all of you. By the grace of great God, let us start the today's session. Okay, last time I think we were discussing the damped harmonic oscillator. We are doing the damped harmonic oscillator. We are discussing the damped harmonic oscillator, and I think we have derived the equation. We have discussed the different cases. First case we have discussed the when the oscillator for the heavily damped oscillator. I mean to say for the heavily damped oscillator, what would be the condition? Would be condition क्या होगी? The condition would be when the damping constant factor must be there. It means R must be high. When R must be high, it means B must be high. Why? Because B contains B is equal to R by 2m, and we have a omega naught square is equal to K by M, and B square minus omega naught square is, first we will discuss the when R is high, then B is high. When B is high, what would happen? The oscillator is said to be a heavily damped oscillator. And the last case that we have discussed, the lightly damped oscillator. For the lightly damped oscillator, what is the condition? This condition must be B square must be less than the omega naught square. This is the condition for the lightly damped oscillator. And B square must be greater than omega square. That is the condition must be for the heavily damped oscillator. This is the heavily damped. This is for the lightly damped. This is the case that we have discussed in the last lecture, and this is the case that we are discussing right now. So see, this is the condition. This is the displacement equation for the lightly damped oscillator, for the lightly damped oscillator. And let us assume and see. Yes, please come. Okay. So we have this is the equation of the lightly damped oscillator. This is the equation of the lightly damped oscillator. X is equal to A naught into e raised to power minus b the cos of omega naught square minus b square into t minus phi. Am I correct or wrong? सही है ना? Is it correct? Okay. Sorry. This is the equation of the lightly damped oscillator. And let us assume that, see, e raised to power minus bt is the exponential factor. E raised to power minus bt is the exponential factor. So, see, exponential factor makes the graph to this is the behavior of the exponential behavior. This is the exponential behavior. See, this is the graph of displacement versus time. This is the graph of displacement versus time. But before we will discuss this, firstly we have to understand how this graph, how we have basically plot this graph. Let us assume this vector a naught into e raised to power minus bt is equal to r naught. Let us say we have put a new constant that is called r naught. R naught is equal to a naught into e raised to power minus bt. And let us assume omega naught prime. Let us assume omega naught prime is equal to omega square minus b square root. And what is omega naught square? What's the value of omega naught square? K by n. What is omega naught square? K by n. And what is the value of b square? B is equal to r by 2m. So I will write here omega naught square is equal to k by n. Okay. And are you getting all the points or not? Basically, I am just revising because आज हम काफी दिनों बाद मिले हैं because we assembled here after a long time, I think 4 to 5 days. That is why I am just revising the last 3 lectures in just 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, this is omega naught square is equal to k by n and b is equal to r by 2m. So this question will become this k by n minus r square by 4m. Okay. Now see. Now use this. Now use these equations 16 and 17 in equation 13. So what would be the equation would be? It would be like x is equal to, see, this become a r naught. This become a r naught, and this omega naught square minus b square root, it would become a omega naught prime. It would become a omega naught prime. See, this is a prime, this is not a dash. Dash is a wrong pronunciation. Okay. At the international level, we have to deal. So always say omega naught prime. So this equation becomes. This is the equation for the displacement. This is the equation of the. This is the equation of the displacement for what case? For lightly damped. For a lightly damped oscillator. For the lightly damped oscillations. So this equation becomes x is equal to r naught. Okay. Cos this becomes omega naught prime. This becomes omega naught prime because we have zoomed it. So basically, what we are doing it, we are compacting the equation. We are simplifying the equation. We are basically reducing the variables. हम क्या कर रहे हैं? Equation को simplify कर रहे हैं. ठीक है? ऐसा नहीं. We are basically reducing the equation because more the simplifying the equation will be. It is easier to handle the equation. So see, this is a very large equation, and now see this is very a small equation. 18 and 13 are same, but the difference is that we have simplified the equation. We have simplifying this equation 13 to equation 18. So this is the final equation for the displacement. And for what case? For what case? For lightly damped. Shabash. Well done. For lightly damped. For lightly damped oscillations. Okay. Okay. Now let us say at initial time. Let us say at initial time. At initial time, what would be the value of time? Riley, Chiteka, Peter, Boltzmann, Kabarabam, Raman Ansari, Kavaswa. Please tell me what's the value of time at initial time? T is equal to 0. Special case at T is equal to 0. That means initial time. What is phi? Phi is called phase. Phi is called a phase. Phi is called a phase. At initial time, see this equation will become r naught is equal to a naught into e to the power minus b into 0. A naught into e to the power 0. R naught is equal to a naught. So it means at initial time, what is the value of amplitude? The amplitude become a naught. The amplitude become a naught. Now see, this is the this equation. R naught contains e to the power minus bt. R naught contains, I will write here. R naught contains e to the power minus bt term. So graph would be like a exponential. So the graph would be like a exponential because it contains exponential term. So that is why this is the exponential term. This is the graph is exponentially decaying. Graph is exponentially decaying with respect to time. हिंदी वाले के लिए बेटा ये ग्राफ आप देख लो एम्पलीट्यूड क्या कर रहा है, ऑसिलेशंस क्या हो रही है. ऑसिलेशन देखो बेटा कम हो रही है, समय के साथ क्या हो रही है, कम हो रही है. इसका मतलब जो ऑसिलेटर है वो अपनी एनर्जी को क्या कर रहा है, क्या कर रहा है. अगर ऑसिलेशंस कम हो रही है इसका क्या मतलब है, अगर आप भागते आपकी स्पीड कम हो रही है इसका मतलब क्या हो रहा है, आप थक गए हो, मतलब आपकी एनर्जी क्या हो रही है, लॉस हो रही है. आपकी एनर्जी का क्या हो रहा है, लॉस हो रहा है. तो एनर्जी डेसिपेट हो रही है. एनर्जी क्या हो रही है, डेसिपेट हो रही है. लेकिन इस केस में एनर्जी डेसिपेट हो रही है लेकिन इतनी जल्दी नहीं हो रही है. हेवीली में तो बहुत जल्दी हो रही थी, इसमें एनर्जी हो रही है लेकिन धीरे धीरे हो रही है. बिकॉज वी आर डिस्कसिंग दी लाइटली डेम्प्ड प्रोसेस. ओके, नाउ आई विल एक्सप्लेन दिस इज फॉर द इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स. ठीक है, इन इंग्लिश. See, the graph is like an exponential. The graph is like an exponential. Why? Because this displacement contains r naught and r naught contains e to the power minus b. So the graph will be like that. So graph will be exponentially decaying. Exponentially decaying with respect to time. It means amplitude of oscillations becomes tending to a zero, tending to a minimum value, tending to a amplitude of the oscillation will reduce in respect to time, just because of this factor, just because of this exponential factor. So this is a graph, and see what at initial time, what would be the maximum amplitude? See, this is the maximum amplitude, A naught. A naught is the maximum amplitude. This is for the at t is equal to. This is for at t is equal to. At t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0. सारे समझ नहीं आया? This is at t is equal to 0. When time is 0, initial time, what will be the maximum amplitude? That will be the A naught. That will be the A naught. And with the passage of time, the graph is exponentially decaying, and the amplitude of oscillations will also decay. So the nature of the graph is exponentially. If somebody asks what would be the nature of graph, what would you say? It is exponentially decaying. Why? Because this equation contains exponential term. This equation contains exponential term e raised to the power minus dt. Phi is called phase. Phi is called phase. So let us write 2 or 3 lines. We will combine it. Compile this. Equation 18 represents oscillations of a lightly damped oscillator. Equation 18 represents oscillations of a lightly damped oscillator. आवाज समझ आया? ठीक है, समय के साथ क्या हो रहा है बेटा? एम्पलीट्यूड क्या हो रहा है? कम हो रहा है, एक्सपोनेंशियली चेंज हो रहा है. क्यों कर रहा है? क्योंकि आर नॉट में क्या बैठा है? e टू द पावर माइनस dt बैठा है, ये बैठा है. ठीक है, lightly damped oscillator. Number 2, r naught is the amplitude of oscillation. What is r naught? What is r naught? R naught is called amplitude of oscillation. R naught is called amplitude of oscillations at time t, and A naught is the amplitude of oscillations at t is equal to 0, because R naught is equal to 0. This is for t is equal to 0, initial time. Okay, what's the maximum amplitude? E naught. At time t is equal to 0. And what is R naught? R naught is the amplitude of oscillation at time t. At any time t. Okay. The next point is, what is omega naught prime? What is omega naught prime? This is called frequency of oscillation. This is called frequency of oscillations. Omega naught prime is called frequency of oscillations. Okay. So A naught is also called initial amplitude. A naught is also called initial amplitude. This is the initial value. This is the initial value. Graph is very important. Okay. A naught is also called initial amplitude. What is phi? Phi is called phase. Phi is called phase. This is graph of for phi is equal to 0. When we have taken phi is equal to 0. So please write the variation of x versus t. What is x? What is x? Displacement. The value of displacement x. The value of displacement x versus t versus time. Let us say this is figure 2. The value of displacement x versus time for lightly damped oscillator. Are you getting all the points or not? Are you getting? समझ आ रहा सबको? Are you getting all the points? Sure. The value of x displacement versus time. This is for the lightly damped oscillator. For lightly damped oscillator, as shown in figure 2, shown in figure 2 by assuming phi is equal to 0. By assuming phi is equal to 0. What is phi? What is phi? What is phi? Chiteka, what is phi? Phase. Okay. Last line. Use the red pen. The amplitude decreases. The amplitude decreases exponentially. The amplitude decreases exponentially. See, the amplitude decreases exponentially from which value? A0 to from A0 to R0. From maximum value A0 to R0. See, this is by this relation. R0 is equal to A0 e raised to power minus b. Okay. So the amplitude of oscillations decreases exponentially from initial value A0 to R0 at time t. At time t by using equation 16. By using equation 16. Please write the equation. By using equation 16, R0 is equal to A0 into e raised to power minus bt. So what is the significance of equation 16? What is the significance of equation 16? So equation 16 shows how the amplitude of oscillations will vary with respect to time. Okay, are you getting your point? What is the maximum amplitude at t is equal to 0? A0. You are putting the value of t, you are getting the value of R0. Okay, what is R0? R0 is called amplitude of oscillation at any time t. And what is A0? A0 is the amplitude of the oscillation at time t is equal to 0 at initial value. See, this term you have to understand this term. You have to understand this term. You have to understand this term, and you have to most important understand the graph. Okay, these are very important relations that you have to understand. Okay. समझ आ रहा? Now we'll discuss the omega naught prime. What is omega naught prime? What is omega naught prime? Frequency of oscillation. So please write omega naught prime is equal to square root of omega naught square minus b square. Okay. Okay. Omega naught prime is equal to a by m minus r square by 4. So clearly it would be less than omega naught. Clearly it would be less than the omega naught. What is omega naught? What's the value of omega naught? Omega, sorry. Omega, what's the value of omega? Omega is equal to k by m. So we will say omega naught prime is less than. Please write. Okay. Because this is a minus factor, so this factor will reduce this term, overall term, and we have a square root also. So this total will be less than the omega. Will be less than the omega. Omega naught prime is less than the omega. So please write the angular frequency of oscillations. The angular frequency of oscillations. The angular frequency of oscillations of a lightly damped oscillator is less than the frequency of undamped oscillator. Frequency of the undamped oscillator. See, this is the frequency of undamped oscillator. Okay, what is omega? Root k by m. This is the frequency of undamped oscillator. This is the frequency of the damped oscillator with the light damping, with the light damping. Are you getting the point? What is this omega? Omega is a frequency of a and this is called, this omega naught time as a frequency of damped oscillator. For which case? Lightly damping. Okay. What is omega naught prime? This is the frequency of a damped harmonic oscillator with lightly damping. And what is omega? This is the frequency of the undamped oscillator. This is the frequency of the undamped. So clearly omega naught prime is less than the omega. Okay. Now let us calculate the now let us calculate the velocity. From this relation, you can calculate the value of velocity. Can you do it? From this relation, you can calculate the value of velocity. कर सकते हो आप? Ravi, how would you calculate the velocity? We know the displacement. How we can calculate the velocity? By taking the derivative. So please give a heading. Give a heading velocity. Velocity is equal to, what's the formula? Velocity is equal to Boltzmann. Velocity is equal to derivative of displacement dx upon dt. And r naught is equal to a naught e to the power minus b. Remember this. Okay. So see, this is first function. This is our second function. So what I will do? I will apply the UV formula. I will apply the UV formula. R naught, this function taken as a constant, derivative of this one. Cos minus sin omega naught prime t minus pi into omega naught prime and out plus cos omega naught prime t minus pi into d r naught by d by dt of r naught. Okay, this is the formula I will apply. D by dx of, let us say, d by dx of uv, u into dv upon dx plus v into du upon dx. First function taken as a constant, take it as it is. Apply the derivative of second function, derivative of first. See, this is first function, this is our second function. Okay, this is first function, this is second function. Now please calculate dr by dt here. This is a naught constant, e to the power minus dt into minus of b. That comes out to be a minus b a naught into e to the power minus. Okay. What is this? This become a minus br. This become a minus br. Okay. I'll calculate the value of this one. This question will become minus r naught omega naught prime sin minus b r naught cos omega naught prime t minus pi. What is constant? V is equal to minus r naught is constant, omega naught prime into sin omega naught prime into t minus pi plus v into cos omega naught prime t minus pi. This is the value of okay, v is equal to minus r naught omega naught prime sin omega naught prime t minus phi plus b cos omega naught prime t minus phi. So this is that is equation number 19. Equation 19 represents velocity. Okay, any doubt? Jiteka, any doubt? Problem समझ आया नहीं? Welshman, are you getting this? Okay. Now I want to calculate the acceleration. I want to calculate the acceleration. How would I calculate? I will take the again derivative of this velocity. Why are we late today, Sean? Why are you late? Yes. You are sleeping? Okay. What happened? You have taken the medicine or not? You take regularly. Now let us calculate acceleration. Acceleration is equal to dv upon dt. Acceleration is equal to dv upon dt. See, now this will become a first function and this whole will become a second function. Okay, this will become a first function. This will become a second function. Let us say take derivative minus r naught first function. Derivative of second. Do derivative immediately firstly this term, then this term. What would it become? Sin derivative cos omega naught prime into d minus phi. Again derivative of this term. Omega naught prime again. Okay? And out. Plus what is the derivative of cos minus sin minus b sin omega naught prime t minus phi into derivative of this term into omega naught prime. Okay? Okay? Now take this term as it is plus omega naught prime into sin omega naught prime t minus phi plus b cos omega naught prime t minus phi into derivative and out so it will become a minus because this sign minus. Okay. Okay, should I start? This omega naught prime and omega naught prime become omega naught square. So minus r naught will become omega naught square into cos of omega naught prime t minus phi minus b omega naught prime sin omega naught prime t minus phi. And what's the value of dr naught by dt? What's the value of dr naught by dt? That is equal to minus of Vr naught. Minus of Vr naught. Use this. Use here. Minus will become a minus minus become a positive, it will become a br naught, it will become a minus br naught, and minus 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 plus br naught into br naught into omega naught prime sin omega naught prime t minus phi plus b cos omega naught prime t minus phi. Okay, can I have this? Please plug the equations. Please plug the equations. This become see sine. This is sine. This is sine. Plug these two terms and plug these two terms. 1, 2, 1 and 1. Okay, plug these two terms. What's the common of this? This is cos omega naught prime t. This is cos omega naught prime. B omega naught square will become b square. See, first of all I will multiply minus r naught omega naught square cos omega naught prime t minus phi minus b omega naught sin omega naught prime t minus phi plus multiply by b r naught. It become a b r naught omega naught prime into sin omega naught prime t minus phi. B into b square into r naught cos omega naught prime t minus phi. Okay. Now is it okay? Now this term and this term combine. Okay. And please also multiply this also. So it become a minus r naught, it becomes a minus plus r and out. Okay, I multiply this minus r naught also. This becomes a minus r naught omega square cos omega naught prime t minus phi minus minus plus r b omega naught prime sin omega naught prime t minus phi. Now please plug the term, this term and this term. It will give me a cos omega naught prime t minus phi common. What I am getting? B square. I am getting b square minus omega naught b square minus omega naught square. Yes, it is very prime. Okay. Into r naught is also common. This term. So r and out. I simply this equation and this equation. I have clubbed these two equations. I have simply clubbed these equations. What are the common factors? Cos omega naught prime t minus phi into r naught and r naught into cos omega naught prime into t minus phi. Okay, are you getting this? बहुत आसान है. हमने इसको और इसको क्या किया? क्लब किया. जो कॉमन है उसको बाहर लिए. Plus club these two also. Plus what are the common? Sin omega naught prime t minus phi into see omega naught prime. Yes. ठीक है. What? ठीक है सर. Omega naught prime. This is same. This is the same term. See, RB omega naught, RB naught omega naught. It will come at 2 times. It will come at 2 times R naught, B naught omega naught. Okay? Yes, that's okay. Okay, see, these are same. R naught B naught prime, R naught B naught. 1 and 1, 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 times R naught B naught omega naught prime into sin is a common factor. So finally I am getting the equation of acceleration that is equal to b square r naught I am taking outside b square minus acceleration is equal to r naught I am taking outside b square minus omega naught square prime into cos omega naught prime t minus y plus r naught common, what I am getting b naught omega naught prime into sin omega naught prime t minus y. This is the final equation. This is the final equation. Okay. 2 also. Okay. Are you getting this? This is a long mathematics, but it's quite easy. Okay. See, I have clubbed this with this term and this term, and I have clubbed this term and this term. I have clubbed first and fourth, and I have clubbed the second and third. Because first and fourth contains cos term, and second and third term contain a sin term. Contains a sin term. So by solving this, I am getting this one. And see, we have a relation of this. Omega naught prime is equal to, what's the formula I have? Omega naught prime is equal to a by m minus r square by 4m square. This is the formula I have. So I can write omega naught prime square is equal to k by m minus r square by 4m square. And now, what is k by m? What is k by m? This is called omega naught. This is called omega naught. So it will become omega naught square is equal to omega naught square minus, what this is become a b square. This is become a b square. Okay. And down. Now what I will do? See, I have to calculate b square minus omega naught square. So what I will do? I will multiply negative sign both sides. I will multiply negative sign both sides. Multiply negative sign both sides. It becomes a minus omega naught square is equal to minus omega naught square plus b square. And down. So it will become a minus omega naught square is equal to b square minus omega square. Add b square both sides. Add b square both sides. Add b square both sides. It will become a b square minus omega naught square is equal to b square minus omega naught square plus. Okay, Tabasra? Chiteka? Welchman? So b square plus b square. 2b square minus omega naught square. So this final equation becomes, can I write here? So acceleration is equal to r naught into 2b square minus omega naught square into cos of omega naught prime t minus y plus 2b omega naught prime into sin omega naught prime t minus y. So this is the final value of the acceleration. Okay, this is the final value of the and out. See, it contains a long mathematical trick, long mathematical expression. It requires a lot of rigorous mathematical skill. So you have to just rearrange the terms. You have to firstly take the derivative and then rearrange the terms. You will get a final expression. Let us say this question is question number 20. 19 or 20? 20. Please write it. This is also a mathematical trick. How we can convert? Do you want to ask something?
Yeah.
Which one? This.
Yeah, that's right.
This ky m is equal to what omega naught square.
Yeah. Can't we just make a not squared subjective formula? Like, why did we have to do all this?
Because I want to simplify in terms of omega naught square. I want to simplify in terms of omega naught. So that is why a whole mathematical trick, whole mathematical expression we have done. See, this is omega naught prime, this contains. But I want this is omega naught because omega naught is the frequency of the undamped oscillator. I have converted acceleration in terms of I have taken this is frequency of the undamped oscillator. So that is why we are using this. I basically have replaced omega naught prime by omega naught. So that is why we have done this mathematical step. Okay. Otherwise, this question is also okay. This question is also okay. You can write this. You can end your article right here, but this is the acceleration in terms of the omega naught. This is the acceleration in terms of the omega naught. This is the only difference. Okay. As we know that this is simple mathematical I think expression that is very simple. Are you getting this? This is A in terms of omega naught prime. This is A in terms of omega naught. What is omega naught? Frequency of the undamped oscillator. And what is omega naught prime? This is the frequency of the damped oscillator with case lightly damping. With the case lightly damping. The only difference is there. You can end your equation at this here. This is only the extension of this. Okay, or you can say this is a special case. This is the special case. Okay, so please write. Equation 20 shows acceleration is not proportional to displacement. Acceleration is not proportional to displacement. Acceleration is not proportional to displacement. What does this mean? What does this mean? This means that this motion is not a simple. So this represents this motion is not a SHM, simple harmonic motion. This motion is not simple harmonic motion. For lightly damped, oscillations. For lightly damped oscillations. Now we're reaching at the last segment, that is our critically damped. Third case is, first of all please note this. This is very important. आप इसको नोट कर लीजिए. अरे बात समझ आया जी? बेटा ये जो एक्सेलरेशन निकाली है, ये निकाली है इन टर्म्स ऑफ ओमेगा नॉट प्राइम. ये जो एक्सेलरेशन निकाली है बेटा ये किस टर्म पे निकाली है? ओमेगा नॉट. ये भी सही है, ये भी सही है. ये इसका एक्सटेंशन. अदरवाइज आप यहाँ पे भी खत्म कर सकते थे. ओके, तो हमने क्या किया, एक मैथमेटिकल ट्रिक लगाया. ये हमें पता था, ये फॉर्मूला है. ये ओमेगा नॉट प्राइम का इसका स्क्वायर किया. इसको बोलते हैं ओमेगा नॉट. ओमेगा नॉट क्या होता है बेटा? फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ अनडैम्प्ड ऑसिलेटर. और ओमेगा नॉट प्राइम क्या होता है? फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ दी डैम्प्ड ऑसिलेटर. दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई किया नेगेटिव साइन से, ये ऐसे आ गया. 20 को ऐड किए दोनों तरफ तो ये आ गया. तो हमने इस इक्वेशन को रिप्लेस किया इस इक्वेशन से. वहां पे यूज कर दिया. ठीक है राजे बेटा, घबराहट समझ आया आपको? मुझे देखने में मुश्किल लग रहा है, पर मुश्किल है नहीं. सिर्फ मैथमेटिक्स है. सिर्फ क्या है? मैथमेटिक्स है. अदरवाइज इट्स फॉर सिंपल. ठीक है. नाउ लेट अस should I start? Please write this. Do you regularly study the lectures at your home or not? So it is my request to all of you to please kindly interact with the regular lectures. ठीक है? In your copy as well as you can also access the lectures from the YouTube also. Okay? kindly access the lecture. The more the access of the lectures will be, so the more the I think the concept, the understanding of the concept will be. जितने आप lectures को घर जाके आप पढ़ोगे सुनोगे, उतना आपका concept पे हाथ क्या रहेगा, अच्छा रहेगा, understanding अच्छी रहेगी, ठीक है? Should I start? चलें? Have you noted down all the things? Watchman?
I'm still processing something. I was still processing something. I have a question.
Okay, you are processing.
Yeah, I have a question.
Which one?
The last equation.
Yes.
We're having 2v naught
Yes.
frequency, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We have simply replaced this term by this term.
Yes, sir. Then when we come to the translate equation, the upper part of the course.
Yes, then we reach this equation.
Why is it 2b not 2b naught?
No, this is b square minus omega naught prime square will become 2b square minus omega square. This is the expression we are using. Okay, this term become 2b square minus omega naught square, and that is why I am using it. The rest of the terms will be same.
Yes, but there is different. Plus, can you check the second part? Plus
This is plus.
plus 2b naught, right?
Yes,
Lower
plus.
equation.
Yes, this is plus.
Lower equation there. Lower
Yes, this one.
2b naught.
Yeah, this will be the same.
Then compare with the above.
Oh, sorry, this is not. Sorry, this is 2b naught. This is 2b naught omega naught prime sin omega naught prime. Well done. Are you enjoying the session or not?
Yes.
Well done. The first part. Okay. Should I start? Okay. Now we discuss the last case. That is for the critical damping. That is for the critical damping. Critical damped oscillations. Critically damped oscillations. Okay, critically damped oscillation. This is for the critical damping oscillation. B square must be equal to the omega naught square. B square must be equal to the omega naught square. See, we have discussed the three cases. In the first case, we have discussed. In the first case, we have discussed. That was what? In the first case, we have discussed when B square must be greater than omega naught square. Second case, we have discussed whether B square is less than the omega naught square. And the last but not least, we are discussing the B square is equal to, what is this called? Heavily damped. This is called a heavily damped. This is called lightly damped. This is called a critically damped. Okay. So basically, what we are doing, we are solving this. We have taken the three cases. Okay. ऐसा हो सकता है ना? हो सकता नहीं हो सकता है? वो भी स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर है. राजीव हो सकता है ना ऐसा? हो सकता है ना? ऐसे हो सकता है कि ये टर्म पहले ज्यादा हो, फिर हो सकता है ये ज्यादा हो, जहाँ उसका दोनों बराबर भी हो, है ना? See, this is the term b square minus omega naught square which is taken in the square root. So three cases can be arises. First, this b square must be greater than omega square. Second case can be b square must be less than the omega naught square. And the last but not least, third case is when b square is equal to the omega naught square. What is this b square? This is called a damping term. This is called a damping term. This is called damping term because b is equal to r by 2m. And what is this omega naught square? This is called stiffness term. This is called a stiffness term. That is r square by 4m square is equal to k by m. This is called the critical damp. Critically damped oscillations. Now using this equation, the equation 6 will become. See, this term will become b square is minus omega naught square 0. This will become 0. 0 into 1, 0 into t, 0, e raised to power 0, 1, e raised to power minus 0, also 1. So equation 6 becomes. So equation 6 becomes x is equal to e raised to power minus bt into a1 into e raised to power 0 into t plus a2 e raised to power minus 0 into t. Okay. हाँ जी, तो x is equal to e raised to power minus bt a1 plus a1 is constant, a2 is constant, constant plus constant will give me a new constant. Let us say that new constant is g. X is equal to g into e raised to power minus. Where g is equal to a1 plus any doubt? टाइम हो गया? How much time is left?
सर 7 मिनट
कितना? हो गया टाइम? हो गया? चलो ठीक है. So thank you so much. So tomorrow we'll discuss this. So ऐसा होता है कि when we join the session, the time will get up fast. So thank you so much. So आज के सेशन को यहीं पे कंपाइल करते हैं. Thank you for being with us. इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए. Thank you.